She's the most caring person I've ever been around. I mean, forget it, she's my wife. She cares about other people so much more than she cares about herself. It's unbelievable.
I've been a nurse for 32 years, and I quickly realized working in healthcare that there's a lot of disparity, that people don't have equal access to care, no matter, depending on where they come from. And so people that don't have access to care often don't seek care at all because they can't afford it. And so when they come into your emergency rooms, which was where I grew up in the healthcare world, in the hospitals, they are very sick. They haven't received care, their diabetes is out of control, their blood pressure is out of control. And so I quickly realized that we need to be able to provide care in the communities where these people live. And I'm on the board for Community Health Outreach, which is a partner community facility to Volunteers in Medicine, where I know that providing care to people that can't get it in the hospitals or shouldn't be coming to the emergency room needs to happen, or they won't get care. And then when they come in, they're past that point of good health. And so if we can provide that to them where they live at an affordable rate, or even better, at a cost they can afford, which is typically free, then they'll get the care they need and they won't get so sick. And they'll be, the outcomes will be better. And our whole health system will be better, because then we won't, as taxpayers, be paying for care that could have been better given in a more efficient way outside of the hospital. The person that had the greatest impact on my life is probably my grandmother. She lived to be 104. And when I look back on the time that I spent with her, she was the wisest person that you could ever meet. I grew up and she made our bread and she made my clothes, and at that time I didn't really appreciate the value of all of that because I was a little girl and I wanted to go to the store and buy my clothes like my friends. And so when I look back on that, I think that she was just grounding me with really strong principles of what's important in life, your family, and having good values. And so I think that those values that she instilled in me as a very small child, I've carried through the rest of my life and probably helped me to be the person that I am today. That I love chocolate chip cookies. My friends probably don't all know that. They all think I'm a health freak and I do exercise tremendously, but that's so I can eat chocolate chip cookies on the backside, and they don't all know that. So I love snacks. Don't tell anyone.